remember our cross-country trip last year. That colossal storm ripped through and our tent blew away. I remember shivering as we toweled off. I never would have asked to get caught in that storm, but I'm sure glad we did.
Hi, and welcome to the Indiana Gazette Weekly High School Football Preview Video Show. I'm Tony Coccagna, sitting in while Carly Krause is on maternity leave. Looks like Carly will return to your screen next week to do the show. So that's good news for Carly's fans and bad news for my fan. Now, on to the games. Last week was all about the upset. Northern Cambria, Homer Center, and Blairsville went down in games they were expected to win. Marion Center scored the biggest upset, knocking off previously unbeaten Northern Cambria. This week, the Stingers are the favored team when they travel to Blairsville, looking for consecutive wins for the first time since 2011. Marion Center, under first-year coach Adam Rising, put up season highs of 28 points and 345 yards last week, and the Stingers are looking to keep sustaining that offense. Defensively, the Stingers are getting after it, and a secondary that intercepted 3 passes last week will face a test against Blairsville's passing game. United is coming off an upset win, too, after beating Homer Center 14-13 last week. The Lions are looking for their second straight win at Salzburg, which gave Penn's Manor all it could handle while scoring 26 points in the second half of a 42-33 loss. The Trojans trailed that game 42-13 going into the fourth quarter, so they can strike quickly while United prefers to grind it out. Homer Center travels to take on Northern Cambria in a matchup of teams licking their wounds. This one might come down to which team can best take care of the ball and contain the opponent's running game. Penn's Manor is looking to get on a roll, too. The Comets are sitting at 3-2 and looking to shore up their position in the District 6 Class 1A rankings when they take on West Shamokin. The Wolves, who have losses to Northern Cambria and Ligonier Valley, are looking for a quality win to stay in playoff position in the 2A rankings. Ligonier Valley, at 5-0, welcomes Purchase Line as its most recent sacrificial lamb. The Red Dragons are coming off their first win after scoring with no time on the clock in each half against Blairsville, but they'll have trouble trying to keep up with the high-powered Rams, who are looking to extend their Heritage Conference winning streak to 25 games. In the WPIL, Indiana hits the road for the third time in 4 weeks when the Indians look to bookend their only victory of the season in a 93-mile trip to Trinity and a Big 8 conference game. The Indians and Hillers are looking up from the bottom half of the standings, with their lone wins coming against last-place Ringgold. But Indiana will hope to build on a pair of up-and-down performances in which it put together strong first halves the last 2 weeks. Senior quarterback Luke Thomas needs one touchdown pass to tie the school career record of 40 set by Steve Neal in the early 70s. Paula Ridge faces a must-win in an Allegheny Conference game. The Vikings, who are coming off a loss to East Allegheny, face another team above them in the standings when they take on Shadyside Academy on Saturday afternoon. So that's it for this week, and for me, I hope. Check back next week to see Carly and follow all the games Friday night on live scoring on Endzone Extra at indianagazette.com and read all about them online and in print. Thanks for joining us, and have a great weekend.